Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome into my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay, it was 4:07 p.m. as I sat down to start this reading. Okay, today is March the 11th. All of my readings, however, are timeless. So whenever you find this video, trust that it is for you and your energy called you in. Okay. So I'm going to get started with some oracles to see what's going on overall. Probably pull maybe like a moonology or an angel card, and then I'm going to jump right into the tarot. Okay, so Taurus, the first card that came out is Revelations Canvas. Expose truths and divulge secrets to create a masterpiece of clarity. Okay, let's see what else for Taurus. Okay, we have Inner Compass. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. All right, let's see what else for Taurus. Okay, we have Peaceful Parallel. Harmony flows, lives align, baking in the serene glow of peace. All right, Taurus. So it looks like you are really focused on yourself, really focused on your peace at this time. Okay. There's a need to trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and use discernment. What's this Revelations Canvas? A lot of things could be being exposed to you. We have Finding Forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. What's Inner Compass? We have Welcoming Dawns. Be open and receptive, embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. Flickering Passion. Feelings come and go, or the chemistry is not there. And then we have Transformational. Through learning, shift your perspective and evolve beyond limits. Okay, so you could be letting go of some type of limited beliefs at this time. All right. We have In a Fog. Fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clarity. And then we have Shards of Love. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. Almost feel like there is an energy of a relationship here. And we have Ticking Clock at the bottom of the deck. Let love unfold naturally and give it time to grow. So Taurus, you could have just made some type of realization when it comes to a relationship, all right? You could be seeing the truth about a person. Maybe this is something that you didn't really want to admit to yourself, but you're starting to see some type of truths, okay? Maybe this could also be your energy, Taurus, where you have been somewhat in a fog, okay? Maybe you have been allowing your own past traumas to affect your current relationship. If I'm talking to a Taurus that is in a relationship, other than that, I just feel like this is a really transformative time for you, Taurus. All right, so we have Danger Approaching, and this is card number 33. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. What's this danger approaching? Because also, too, you know what I'm getting? I'm thinking about maybe there is a Taurus out there who has an ex. This ex could be keeping tabs on you, okay? And we have Loneliness. This is card number 44. Distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. Okay, so some of you could have a twin flame. Some of you could be in the separation phase of your twin flame journey. All right. Maybe some of you are realizing that you can't be in a relationship with your twin flame, but I do still feel like for some of you, there is an X in your energy that more so like keeps checking up on you, keeps lurking, trying to like almost see what you're doing because they knew how they've done you in the past. So it's like by keeping tabs on you, I'm guessing it just makes them feel better in a weird type of way. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So seeking help, crying out for support, help arrives from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. Okay, so this may be a time, Taurus, that you need to not be stubborn. Okay, I'm feeling the energy of that stubbornness. This is a time to not be stubborn. You might have to call on some of your family, call on some of your friends, call on people in your community that can help you. Okay, don't succumb to loneliness. Don't try to block everyone out and isolate yourself. All right. And then we have caught intentions. This is card number 68. Feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making and unable to influence outcomes. Believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find a common ground. So somebody's home environment could be a little chaotic, okay? This could be somebody's twin flame also too that is in this type of energy where they don't trust themselves when it comes to relationships. And as I said that, I open to overload. And this says process involves too many steps and slows down progress. Delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities and don't let pressure slow you down. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's jump into the tarot. See exactly what it is that is going on. And I just opened to the Hangman and the Moon. So Pisces energy is significant and Cancer as well. Okay, you could be clearing something off of your subconscious. All right, you could need to change your perspective about some situations, about some things that are going on around you in your life. Okay. And with finding forever out here, I could be talking to someone that thought they found like their forever person, and you're starting to realize that this isn't the type of connection that you want to be a part of. Okay. March 3rd and March 30th is also significant. April 4th is also significant as well. Scorpio energy and Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to get a few more shuffles. I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to tap right in. Okay. Alrighty, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So that's Saturn in Taurus. With the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse with the Magician. Okay. This to me feels like a Taurus who's learning from like their past mistakes. This feels like a Taurus who was so stubborn that they had to learn the hard way. Okay. This feels like you could have been watching, observing, seeing, what choices in your life that you made weren't aligned with you. Okay. This could be you also maybe being impatient about a manifestation. This could be you being impatient about something that you feel like is coming towards you. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, and then we have the Magician. All right, so let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. With the King of Wands in the reverse. With the Knight of Pentacles. All right, what's this Wheel of Fortune? All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So something that maybe you thought was fated is not working out, okay? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and then we have the King of Swords coming out in the reverse. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is significant, okay? What's this King of Swords reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So maybe this is something, Taurus, right, that was only going to come towards you and only going to be revealed to you within a matter of time, okay? This could be, right, and we have this finding forever here. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare, okay? And on the opposite end of this card, it says fate's crossroads and a weave of chance and choices, finding the path to lasting legacies. So that, okay, sorry, Taurus, my alarm went off and then the video completely cut out. Okay, so this is the way the card came out. So I was reading it this way, the reverse way, so finding forever. So that side is what's in reverse, and then we have fate's crossroads. So in a weave of chance choices, find the path to lasting legacies. Okay, so maybe there was a twin flame connection here, or a relationship here that maybe somebody thought they had the right person, and now they're realizing that they're with a false masculine, okay? Or they could be with someone who it's like you could be realizing that this person can't provide you with any type of stability, okay? You could be noticing that the connection is not equal, all right? There's a lack of like reciprocity. Let's see, what's this Six of Pentacles reverse with the King of Swords reverse? Yep, and here we have the Empress in the reverse. So Taurus, you're coming out in the reverse, right? That's like a lack of abundance, a lack of prosperity, okay? This could also be you misjudging something or misjudging a situation. And we have the Eight of Wands coming out, okay? What's this Eight of Wands? All right, and here we have the Sun. So something could be happening. Something could be being exposed. I feel like 8 days is significant, okay? Something could be coming to light, all right? Maybe this could be like a decision to end a relationship that isn't working out, to end a relationship where there is no balance, okay? But then let's just say if there is like a twin flame connection here, like a real twin flame union, you and your person could be mirroring each other in the sense of maybe not seeing eye to eye, or maybe this is how your external environment is looking for you and also for your person, all right? What's this Sun with the Eight of Wands? We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? We have the Tower in the reverse. What's the Tower reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Wow, we have the King of Cups coming out in the reverse. What's the King of Cups reverse with the Tower in the reverse with the Queen of Cups? Okay, so now we have the Hermit coming out. So I don't know if this is a couple who's actively together, if this is you and your twin flame mirroring each other, okay? you and your twin could both be disconnected from your heart space, okay? You could be avoiding certain towers. You could be delaying the inevitable, all right? You could be trying to like work against fate instead of like almost like, okay, working against fate, resisting change, right? When you know that you need to change, you have all the information within you, you have all the tools, you have all the knowledge and the wisdom, but it's just like you're ignoring it, right? But then on the same token, I do feel like this could be a couple that is mirroring each other. This could be people that are broken up, all right, that maybe couldn't even keep the momentum in the relationship going. All right. Maybe there's like too, it's really, I guess maybe it's too, something is too complicated. Okay. There is just like no emotion, no happiness. Like I feel like this is a situation where two people are battling a lot. Okay. What's this Hermit? All right. We have the Ten of Swords. Wow. So an ending, an abrupt ending. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Pentacles? We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so you and your person, because I almost feel like this is a relationship here, and I don't necessarily feel like this relationship that is here is a bad thing. I'm not getting negative energy. I'm not getting bad energy. I just feel like it's more so it could be two people that are mirroring each other. All right. Two people that want happiness, two people that want the connection to shift and move into like a more positive direction. Okay. So maybe there could have been like some fights, there could have been some tension, there could have been some arguments, right? But with the Eight of Pentacles coming out, especially with the Hermit here, and then us now having the Three of Cups, which is like balance, harmony, celebration. Okay, maybe you and your person, and as I said that we have the Moonology card Love coming out, and then we also have support behind that at the bottom of the deck. So there is definitely a connection here where you and your person love each other. Okay, I just feel like there could have been some type of imbalance. There could have been a lot of painful transitions in the past. Okay. And now you're working through this. Let's see. Give me some more on this spirit. I just saw 633. You could be seeing angel number 633. All right, so we have beauty coming out in the reverse. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. That's in the reverse. We have healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. And then we have conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. What's this beauty in the reverse? We have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Then we have second chance in the reverse. So we have return, and then we have second chances in the reverse over beauty. Okay. So I almost feel like you and your person are questioning each other at this time. You and your person really want peace, right? We have peace at the bottom of the deck, balance, harmony, and friendship. And here we have the divine feminine, okay? Yin and yang. Behind the divine feminine is breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. So you know what I'm also getting to, right? So for the Empress coming out in the reverse, so whatever Taurus that I'm talking to that's coming out in the reverse, okay, you and your person could have had so much conflict, so much tension that you're now questioning this connection, right? You're questioning, is this for me? Is this really my person? Should I stay with this person? Should I leave this person? What should I do? You could be going back and forth in your head about this situation, and it's causing a lot of conflict within the relationship, all right? And we have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. What's this? Healing. We have chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. All right, so you're healing the connection, okay? And we have mistakes coming out in the reverse. Misunderstood, victim, and lost soul. So you are healing the collection. Maybe your masculine has made some type of mistakes in the past. Can't make it up. We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So your masculine could have made some type of mistakes in the past. And I feel like this conflict is being cleared up. We have silence in the reverse. Frozen, no words, and Stonewall, but that was in the reverse. And we do have the King of Swords out here in the reverse. So it could be an air sign, masculine, all right? And I didn't even notice I put the deck down to the Two of Swords. That's a Libra moon. So it could be like an air sign masculine that was really closed off, who doesn't like to open up, doesn't like to express themselves, doesn't like to show their emotional side, okay? And this could have caused like an imbalance within your connection, all right? And this imbalance is now being healed, is now being cleared up. I feel like something could have happened that was like a big Ten of Swords type of energy, not necessarily like betrayal or anyone stabbing each other in the back, but it could have been like painful words being exchanged, like just a battle of an ego, okay? And in that sense, it's like you and your person could be sitting here forgetting how much you really care about each other, how much you really love each other, and how much you need to support one another, okay? Now, what's this King of Wands in the reverse? Okay, we have the Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups? So somebody is in a cellmate, okay? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So Aquarius moon, Moon in Cancer, the King of Wands in the reverse. What's the Seven of Swords, Four Cups? We have the Star. Okay, so I feel like Divine Feminine, right? Because this is definitely making me feel like this is about your masculine. Okay, so Sagittarius energy is significant. Your person could have heavy Sag in their chart. So I feel like this person could have been at a stalemate, lacking direction, lacking motivation, lacking drive, okay? Or this person could have really just been sitting here trying to come up with a plan, being real strategic about something, right? Moving on to hope, moving on to healing, faith, all right? This person could be seen in the public eye, okay? What's the Star with the Seven of Swords in the reverse? We have justice, all right? So things balancing out. So there could have been some type of conflict or issues, right, in this relationship dynamic with you and your masculine, where maybe their lack of drive, their lack of passion was making the divine feminine feel stuck. And we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, okay? Maybe the divine feminine, you were feeling stuck. There were some like codependent type of behaviors. There could be some type of like loss of freedom, all right? And then we have the Death card in the reverse coming out, the Ten of Wands in the reverse coming out, and then we have the Fool. So it's like you're still undergoing a transformation, okay? It's not yet complete, all right? There could be some type of distractions and burdens that you're in the process of cutting out. And then we have that Two of Swords coming out. What's the Two of Swords? Someone could be at a mental crossroads between like a relationship and between wanting their freedom. We have the Six of Cups coming out, Sun and Scorpio. What's the Six of Cups? And then we have Temperance coming out in the reverse. What's Temperance in the reverse? Almost feel like somebody was not doing their shadow work. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Like somebody is sitting here resisting change. Somebody is sitting here distracted by burdens. Okay, Aquarius energy is definitely significant because we have the star out here. So somebody's sitting here distracted by burdens. Somebody's sitting here to maybe focused on like the past instead of wanting to move forward. Okay, maybe somebody is afraid to take like a leap of faith because we do have the Fool coming out here, right? And then no just flipped out. It's not the right time. What's no? Because this could also mean that it's not the right time for this relationship. We have earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have vacation, and behind vacation, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, and something beginning. I just saw 1414. What's this right here for Taurus spirit? Okay, so we have pain coming out in the reverse, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. So that's in the reverse. And then we have divine masculine, yang energy. What's pain in the reverse? So you're masculine. We have depth in the reverse, awareness, importance, and value. Divine feminine, maybe you're feeling like your masculine lacks a certain type of depth that you're used to, okay? And we have one day coming out in the reverse, someday, somewhere, another time. What's one day? We have soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. So there's definitely a divine pair here right now. I just feel like you and your person just aren't seeing eye to eye. You're still transitioning. You're still moving through certain challenges, certain just everyday challenges that come with, you know, everyday life. There could be kids involved in this situation as well, okay? Let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles? So slow and steady progress. We have the Magician. So slow and steady progress. What's the Magician? Okay, we have the Devil. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So someone could feel like maybe they're not making enough progress. Maybe they're not making the progress and the change and the shift that they want in their life quick enough, okay? Someone could have some type of fears around money. Someone could have fears around their own maybe abandonment wounds, their own abandonment trauma, okay? This could cause for things to go haywire in the connection, all right? But then I feel like with the Magician being here, right, it's a reminder that you have all the tools and all the resources that you need to change your life. Okay, so even if you are sitting here in this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is basically saying that you have what it takes to get up and to make a change, okay? You don't have to be sitting in this Devil energy. You don't have to be sitting in the pride and the fear, okay? You don't have to be sitting in your ego. All right, you can do something about your life. You can take charge of your life. Everything is all within the mind. So it's like to the energy of needing to get your mindset right for everything else to flow. Okay. Maybe part of the relationship issues that you and your person were having could have been like financial issues. Okay. Arguing over money, arguing over finances. And I just saw the Seven of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Devil? And yep, we have the Hangman. So changing your mindset. And here we have the Four of Wands. So you could be seeing 1111. There could definitely be a twin flame connection here. Okay. This is needing to change your mindset. Get out of like that lack mindset. Shift out of fear. Okay. Surrender. I'm feeling like too. Surrendering into the bond that you and your person share, surrendering into unconditional love. Okay. So I'm going to, and it's 4:40 p.m. I noticed 4:04 p.m. like when I was gathering everything to sit down and do the reading. When I first initially sat down and like grabbed my tripod, it was 4:04 p.m. So you could be seeing the number 44. Okay. Emphasis around your root. So let's get an angel card, and then I'm going to get an advice card, and then I'm going to tie up your reading, Taurus. Okay, so we have Archangel Hanel. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness at the bottom of the deck. She's been coming out a lot the last few readings that I've done. Okay, so we have Archangel Raquel. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. And I'm going to also grab an advice card, and then I'm going to go ahead and end your reading. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Taurus? What advice card? Okay, so 2 came out. So we have hope at the bottom of the deck. So that's number 17. That aligns with the star. Okay, wow. So we have financial and material changes, but it flipped in the reverse. So that is literally that Five of Pentacles energy. And then we have fertility, which actually flipped out in the reverse too. Okay. And we do have the Empress in the reverse out here as well. Someone could have gone through like a miscarriage in the past, and you're still working through healing when it comes to that. Okay, with fertility in the reverse. Someone could also be having like fertility issues as well. Someone could be on their period. Someone could be really moody. Someone could be cranky at this time. Okay, so I'm going to read Archangel Raquel. And it's on page 80. So there's that number 8. All right. So Archangel Raquel is a strong and powerful universal angel of the rank of seraphim. He resides in the center of Earth to help Lady Gaia. His color is black. His retreat is above Urula, Australia, and he oversees the continent, that continent. He is the twin flame of Archangel Jules, who is in charge of the oceans, and they work together. They take the knowledge and wisdom that they have stored in their Earth Star chakra and use it to enable you make a deeper connection with Lady Gaia. Humans are bridges to Source, and Archangel Raquel collects the energy that flows down through humanity and sends it to Lady Gaia. He also directs it to the people who are ready to use it for the planet and to the portals, ley lines, and great pyramids of Earth, for they are cosmic computers. In addition, he sends this energy to the four constellations, stars, and planets connected with Earth's ascension: Orion, Sirius, the Pleiades, and Neptune. Guidance. This card calls you to higher planetary service in a way that illuminates you as you serve. It suggests that you bring light down through all your 12 chakras and then mentally connect with Archangel Raquel and send the energy through the key lines. Then form bridges of light to the great pyramids of Earth and the stars. See Earth and the cosmos light up with pure golden light. It is important to make sure you are grounded and receptive, though. This process for pure energy from Archangel Raquel is now screaming back up through you, lightening you up. Be a blazing flame, radiating all directions. Okay, let's read fertility. All right, so this is on page 38. Okay, through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are ready now to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take knot and grow. Nature them as they become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, plants, animals, and mineral kingdom is also a part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see and feel your devotion. So I feel like Divine Feminine, there is the energy of you maybe over giving, overextending, okay, which is why we saw the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. This is causing your spirit to be depleted. Like, you need to just step back and take the time and space for yourself, pour into you. Okay, there's a need to do some self-care. We did see the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. As you interact with others around you or now, or even if you're in the midst of problem solving, use gentle and kindness as oh, I cannot talk today. My throat is acting up. So that got to be significant because we're on the Taurus reading and my throat is acting up. So maybe there's a Taurus out there who's also afraid of opening up, also afraid of speaking their truths. Maybe there is a Divine Feminine who has been keeping themselves quiet or keeping themselves low because they know that there are certain things that their masculine doesn't understand emotionally. Maybe you feel like your masculine can't mirror you emotionally. So this is why you're in that Queen of Cups energy and you're wanting to just like block it off, like maybe compartmentalize your emotions. I'm feeling like, okay. So as you interact with others around you or now, even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart center. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for and help others as well as yourself. And I could also be talking to someone who is a healer, right? And if you are a healer, think about it in the aspect where it's like you can't heal and nurture and give to others if your own spirit is depleted. So there's like this energy of pulling back, okay, your energy and really working on you, focusing on you, not worrying about BS and distractions or anything outside of you and your relationship too. That's also what I'm I'm thinking too, right? Like, stop worrying about anything outside of your relationship, pretty much. Yeah. So, obstacles and challenges. This card represents the obstacles, power struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it, just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required, for which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life really is all about learning. Don't play victim. Take the knowledge you gain from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card also comes forth when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life. This is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above the rest? So that one actually came out in the reverse. Okay, so if you felt like there was competition, there isn't any competition. It's fake noise. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. So, Taurus, this is your reading. I hope this reading gave you clarity. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this reading resonated for you. Okay, and thank you to, I want to say to all my new subscribers as well. I greatly appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.